Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This video is from MySwing in Scottsdale, Arizona, where I'll be interviewing Trey about their system. And also, the main thing to look for in this video is at the end, it really gets deep into how to change your width at the top of the backswing and the connection between width in the backswing and smash factor, which is something that was revealed to me at the end of this video. I think it's really important, for me anyway, to keep that width, which keeps me from spinning out and gets a lot more smash on the ball. You'll see it, so stick with this video. This guy's a really cool revelation at the end.
As something that's changed from the last time I was here, tell me about the real-time biofeedback mode.
Yeah, so we now have biofeedback that you can train any of these segments that we've been talking about, whether it's the lead arm, adduction, and how much you load across your chest.
Adduction is how much
it's getting how much you're loading across your chest. That's one of the levers that we can look at. The elbow bend, if you're getting too much, if you see it start
so
to
this
stick
is
to your
like
side.
In real time, music is playing if you're in a good spot, and if you're in a bad spot,
we've got a tone that you can set it up whether you want positive or negative reinforcement, really, but you can set it up to where you hear the tone whenever you're in the right positions, or you can set it up where the tone's on, and then once you get in the right position, it's off. It's really up to the instructor
right.
as to how you want to set it up and how they respond best to that.
That's cool.
Each segment.
So it's more of a backswing tool.
Yeah, and really, I mean, you could work on it in transition. There's things that you could work on.
Like, yeah, because you can feel like, okay, so this is going to be what it feels like to stay in there. And you're like, if I do this, or if I'm getting out of,
any type of rotation, any type of tilt, any of the angles that you want to put on, it's full body. So you can train any segment that you want to work on.
Totally customizable. Awesome. So we're going to do that. Right now, I'm going to hit some drivers. And then I think we're going to do a little bit of biofeedback work with the tilts. Let's just see where I am.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and we'll recalibrate you.
And Trey, just for Be Better Golfers, will share his personal email with you guys. Yep. And let you know where you can try this out.
And then whenever you're ready.
Try not to think about what we were just talking about. Just hit it. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, perfect. So you're going to hear 3 beeps.
Yeah.
And then we'll take a look.
Well, it was
First
a
swing
little
of the day.
thin, yeah. 145 I'm happy with.
145, yeah, that's not bad. Left side fairway.
157, yeah, left side of fairway at
we're playing big fairways.
John Daly's home course.
Yep, the Grand.
Ready?
Okay, 3 beeps.
There we go, Trey. Pulled a little bit, but I want to see what that was, because that's
301.
301. Same thing as normal with the smash factor, and that's what we were talking about. Anytime I get a higher club head speed, so that's 160, or ball speed,
okay,
smash factor goes down.
Okay.
So I think that might be something to do with the technology.
Perfect.
Step in close to the screen, and we'll try to see us and Golf Channel style.
Perfect. You didn't snap hook it on live television, so you did good.
Well, it's not live. Could have been edited. Okay, so I definitely cannot talk until I get my moment.
Do we want to, so we've actually got a report. This is all new, so we can see as a snapshot.
So this is just at setup?
Yep. No, this is all the way through. So you'll see address, the top of the backswing, impact.
Okay.
So
what's this dark red?
So that means that you're outside of what we typically see with our tour pros.
Okay. All right. I don't want to get too much into all that. Let's do that one thing.
Okay. So your side tilt's actually better this time.
Oh, from 11 months ago?
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Yeah, good.
So let's throw on your side tilt. Yep.
So at address, so Tom was at 6, I'm at 8, so that's within acceptable. We like that. A for acceptable?
A for away from target, but we'll go with acceptable for today.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Backswing.
So you
stay at 8. Okay, good. 7, 6. So now in transition, where Tom was getting more this way, I'm getting less.
A little bit,
just a little bit. Let's see.
Yep.
Less, rotating. Saving it. Cleaning it up. Okay. Pretty good. So Tom was at 16, I'm at 17.
Yep.
So let's shadow 11 months
Before?
ago.
All right, let's do it before and after.
So I was here 11 months ago with Chuck Evans and Trey capturing this stuff.
So let's just look at, we'll just scroll through and we'll look at the different positions.
Okay, so this is a driver and this is a 5-iron, but or 8-iron.
So this would have actually been even
different.
more exaggerated with a driver. So your move would have been more exaggerated with a driver more than
Why
likely.
is that?
Just because you've got more speed.
Oh, because I want to hit it hard. So.
Exactly.
All right. So this is 11 months ago. You guys know all my training I've been putting on this thing. So at the top, I'm 5 away. So what did I do here at the top of my swing?
So there you were actually about 5 towards.
6 towards. So I've made an 11-degree difference.
Yep. Yeah, that's a big change too. And I'm sure that
Look at this kind of. I look like a lady. Well, I mean, not a good lady, like a golfer.
You can definitely tell if you look at the spine. You can see how much
Look at the
it's
difference
going.
between that and that.
This position's a lot more athletic. You'll be able to get a lot more power from that position at the top than
You'll
you
have
could.
to get me a snapshot of this for
Yeah.
Instagram. Okay, all right, so then in transition, you guys know, like sequence and transition is what I've been working on so hard. So in transition, let's see what happens. So this is almost exactly what we were talking about in our talk before as far as swimming this to
exactly,
this.
Yeah.
Well,
so how
we'll see what happens.
Your pelvis went this direction away from the target, and then your spine went towards the target.
Yeah.
On the old swing, whereas this one you stayed more neutral. So the top one we see that you more athletic position going through impact, and then this one you're going to see that you have to rock. You actually rock towards even more to start
I got
transition.
all the way to 8 degrees that way.
And now you're going to start backing up.
And this, I remember this shot. This was pure. I mean, 173 8-iron. But
yeah.
So I went from 8 to 13. So a little quick math is 21 degrees of swim of difference. And here,
21 degrees difference.
And here I went from 6 to 18.
Yep. So 12 degrees of difference. So I mean.
So who's going to be more consistent?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's really huge, Trey. Biofeedback wise, what are some things, just because Trey's not an instructor per se, but he's seen this so many times, what are some things, maybe we can even go into some of the other numbers, that would get me maybe a little bit more consistent?
I know that you were wanting to look at the trail elbow, so that's something that we can train in the biofeedback, and we can put on whatever parameter we decide that we want to set that in, that we feel like is the optimal for you.
So let's do that. Let's try to get a little bit of this kind of arrow out of the quiver move.
Okay, perfect. We will put
We'll be right back. Here, Trey has set up the biofeedback, so you guys will hear music. So like I was telling Trey what some instructors have told me. Right here, on the way down, I don't want to get from the top to the ball. I never want to get more narrow.
Yep.
And then try to let it out. Actually, what I want to feel is that. A little bit. So, Trey, let's set up the angle.
Okay, perfect.
So that's about a good...
So you'll see that yep. So if you get too narrow, you'll hear the tone go out. So that's where you know that you've lost your position. Yep.
Yeah. That's the feeling there.
So if you find that these numbers are too easy, we can actually narrow or widen.
Can you widen it on that side?
Yep. So
because I don't mind getting more open. I just don't want to get more collapsed.
Yep.
And you can actually make it.
We can make it where it's straight.
I would make that the narrowest. I want my right arm to be.
Okay, so let me look at.
What is that one?
So we'll put. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So
the
now
difference
you've got,
between that and that.
Yep. So now you're working on your width. Really,
yeah. Oh yeah.
In your swing. Yep.
Oh yeah. And then see, I'm still hearing music.
Yep. Exactly.
This is cool.
So now you know if you get too collapsed that you've lost some of that width in your
wow.
backswing.
All right. I'm going to try to hit a ball like this.
All right. Perfect.
All right. So let's put in our parameters here.
Okay. Let's center you back out. Okay, so you're good.
See, no music.
Yep.
That means I'm out of the range.
Yep. So whenever the tone goes off, that means you've lost your position. There you go. Nice.
I feel like Justin Thomas, you know, when he's at the top, he's.
Yep.
God, Whoa. Because I can have all the wrists that I want.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's not
So
affecting
we're just looking at just on your trail elbow. So
I'm just trying to hit one about 50%
Okay.
with keep the music on.
nice.
Wow.
So you can tell you've got instant feedback where it's not
Yeah.
just a static position anywhere in the swing, that you can put it wherever you want to practice at.
Yeah, that feels different.
Yep. So
Now,
I mean, really, even after 5 to 10 minutes of practicing on this system, you can really feel the difference, and then you can see a change.
No? Lost it?
That's what's tour average width of the trail elbow?
Typically 90 to 110 somewhere.
What have you
So
got it
I-
set for now?
So I've got him set for
120.
120, so he's really reaching.
Quite wide.
So he's exaggerating.
Yeah,
He's not-
exactly.
okay, you want him to exaggerate.
Exactly, yep,
Got it. my
yep.
bad.
So if you can get them to exaggerate it in the practice,
I
then
lost
whenever
it,
they
yeah.
actually take it in their swing, even if they don't keep what they had, it'll still be a lot different
Right.
than before.
All right, try to actually hit one here.
Okay. So we can adjust it just a hair if you want it.
A little bit more forgiving. No, it's okay. Sure.
There you go.
Okay. All right, now let's take it from 120 to like 115,
Okay.
which would be closer to what guys are doing.
My suggestion would be about 110, but
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, because I can tell that's wrong.
Yep.
That's okay.
Exactly.
That's like ridiculous.
110 is about where I would put it. Whenever I'm working with somebody, that's about where I would put. Yeah, that was good.
Am I hearing it just barely
Yeah,
shut off?
so whenever you're in like the center of the tone, that's where or the center of the range, that's where it'll be the loudest. And then as you start to get out
I
of
got
that
my
tone,
smash factor up to
Yeah.
151 on that one.
So if
we went
you,
to sleep on the.
Yeah, if you toe sling it, your smash factor will be higher.
What is toe slinging?
Just as the works out on the toe,
You're seeing more
your
smash over here.
smash will be higher out here because it's whipping around, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and a lot of the tour players are hitting it slightly on the toe on purpose, huh?
So you'll get a higher smash factor. Like that's where you get your 152s. Will be out more on the toe.
Okay.
There you
Keep the music going by staying wide.
go. So you lose it just a hair at the top is where.
And
Yep.
that transition.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, 162. That was my little step drill thing, but
Yep.
151 smash, 162. I think for me, there's a connection between staying wide. It's doing something in my sequence that's getting me better efficiency. Now Trey can get over 200. But who knows? He could hit a snapper with a 141 club.
Yeah, club head speed at 140-ish. I don't know, I'm pretty sore. 140 would be a stretch to get to today.
We don't care. We just want to see a straight shot.
Okay, straight shot.
It's a straight shot. You got on the golf channel. You wanted to gorilla whack it.
Hey, I was going hard.
All right. Go hard or go home. He went
Bad
hard,
part was,
and then he
like,
went home.
I hit like several that were just like 365 right down the center, and they
Right.
asked if I wanted to save it because they can save the shot and replay
Oh, and
it.
you hit it. You
And
could have
so-
hit the worst snap of your life, but it would have replayed
Yeah,
the.
and I was like, nah, I got
come
this.
on. All right.
I was like, what's the fun in that? And then I got
Yeah.
up there and I snap hooked it in the water, and I knew as soon as I hit it, it's like I'm just holding like, don't you do it, don't you do it.
As you guys
and-
can tell, he's let it go.
Yeah,
He's not thinking about it anymore.
yeah, I know.
I'd be way worse than you.
Made for a better story.
That felt
Nobody
good.
would have remembered if I hit it straight.
Okay, so let's compare this kind of width feeling, even
Okay.
though the music did shut off on that swing a little bit. But smash factor 151, I've never gotten that.
Yeah.
Ball speed's high for me, or in the high range for me, so that's good. So all right, we're gonna flip around here.
Do we need to record one? Because that was
Okay,
just
yeah, that was just training. Yeah, let's record one.
All right. So your goal is to feel the same feeling.
I'm gonna feel like I'm trying to keep the music on the whole time.
Straight up.
Bryson was doing this on Instagram.
Yeah, Bryson did this out on the range.
On the range,
event,
and the comments in the Instagram were
yeah, people were hating.
brutal.
He was getting a lot of
Haters.
slack from it.
We did our training. So this was the feeling I was feeling in biofeedback. Here, there, rather than here, spinning and collapsing. Because I'm kind of equating a spin with a collapse. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think it might be connected. So here. So let's see if I can do that.
All right, let's try it.
All right.
Got the wiggles in.
You Snedeker on this thing? He gives that good little shimmy. Okay. Ready?
All right.
I'm ready. It's pretty good.
149.
149 smash, 160 ball speed.
So
All right, let's see what I did arm-wise. Okay, so we did our biofeedback training. Let's see if I was able to affect the change at all. All right, so this was before. So now I have 99
Yep, so you
degrees
have more
of
width.
this.
Yep.
So that would be perfect 90.
Yep.
So I'm about here. Before I was about there.
Yep.
So the difference between that and
So you can
that.
tell that you've got a lot more width.
A lot more width up here.
Yep.
Looks a lot more like something I'd see on Golf Channel there.
So in transition.
And the transition was different. Watch that. Watch it go back
that
to
was
the
a
top.
lot different.
The transition, the spinning, 100, and then it never got less than that. Let's see here. 87. It's staying pretty close to 87 and 90 is not much. And there's that spinning. Yeah, you saw that little move there?
Yep.
It was a little turn out and then go. Now go to this one, see if I do that turn and then go. Just a little bit, but it's
a little
less.
bit, yep.
When we were talking about the tilt going from here to here, it's a similar thing. Just you don't really need this to this. It can just stay just a little load and then give it to, in my opinion. You know, like I really don't think I need to sling it like that. And smash factor was way higher here
Yep.
than it was here. All right, cool. That was great, Trey.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're interested on more about the Smash Factor, I interviewed Lee Dietrick about the Smash Factor, and we did a driver video all about the Smash Factor, and I interviewed Mike MALASKA, and we did about a 30 or 40-minute video all about getting more smash on your driver. That's something that's going to be coming out in the future on the channel, so stay tuned for that. I'm considering just giving those videos for free to anybody who gets a t-shirt. So I'll probably end up doing that. So check out the Be Better Golf Pro Shop at BeBetterGolf.net/Pro Shop, and you'll see the Be Better Golf t-shirts and ball markers and the amazing towels that we got. Check that out. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. Click like and subscribe.